My name is KB. I'm from the West Adams District, the Rolling 20 Bloods. Used to be.
My name Blue, they call me Henderson Blue. I'm from Long Beach. I'm from everything out there.
My name Anthony, I go by Lefty, representing the Eastside Long Beach. I'll be 34 next week.
I'm Big Yankee from Long Beach. I'm 38 years old.
I'm right there from the West Adams District.
I'm Skip. Right. So, I mean, that's another great point, man, because this is gonna have to go past us. Even this meeting right here, once again, never before has these two sides sat down.
And then, you still gotta think about it too, because you will see a kid, grown man, woman get violated by the police. Violated. And we ain't gonna say, we're talking, but we ain't gonna really rally together and really hold them accountable.
Because our pride too big.
It ain't
We don't got respect for the
pride.
next person.
It's
We
like,
don't know.
I think it's somewhat of a fear. You know what I'm saying? I think it's
What?
somewhat of a fear, honestly.
I can see that.
Because if it was your homie over there getting whooped on by two niggas, you would push it.
gonna go
I wouldn't do it.
You gonna push
the
them out.
baby. Hold on,
Even if they
hold on.
bigger. They pride too
You know what I'm
big.
saying? You gonna push. But when it comes to the law, and pride, pride, because you'll tell the boy, fuck you. I ain't got nothing on me, so shit. Fuck you.
So it ain't even really, so
When
even in
of
that
us stand
sense.
up, how many of us will stand up and go over and be like, hold on, bro. Like, not even on no aggression, but like, that's not right. That's not right what
Right,
you're doing.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, they fucking that nigga up.
Yeah, that's all we
Damn,
gonna do is
what
watch.
you do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll watch
Oh my
it.
God.
We'll watch it.
Fucking
But if it ain't nobody that's directly associated to us, we ain't
So
really
then,
gonna-
that's the system I'm talking about. How do we create a system to where it's
support.
not okay? A system of support, a system of where, so this young dude that we talking about, that we gotta go to the pastor, this dude is off the chain, he doing whatever, the mama can't control him. How do we create a system to where the police don't get him? How do we create a system to where we there for that young dude? So that we ain't never ever gotta deal with the police. I mean, like even for example, somebody out of Long Beach and stole my car. Shit, is there a system where I can call, like, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna call Scrap, I'm gonna call somebody like, hey, look, man, the dude, my Chevy is out there, man, and stripped naked or whatever. Now, I could easily go get some of the youngsters and come out here, but that's not the system. That system don't work. How do we deal with that? How do we create systems where we hold ourselves accountable? Because let me tell you something about Long Beach. Let me tell you something about Long Beach and West Adams. Those are just my address. That's who holds me accountable. So when you call West Adams and say, hey man, Skip, back to it, man, he got the screwdriver, he's stealing everybody's car. Somebody in West Adams need to beat my ass and man, get him the parts back.
Right.
You feel me? Somebody need to say, stop doing that shit, man, come on.
That's what I mean by the discipline and structure. Outside of, it's more than just keeping that kid that can play ball good protected. You still gotta hold, you see that kid coming up, you see that he wanna live this, but you gotta guide that kid. So when he get out of line with his mom, you see him disrespecting his mom, you gotta get on him. See, I look at it 'cause I got kids. And one of the things my dad always told me is, when you a father, it's the difference between being a daddy and a father. When you a father to anybody that got a kid. So if you see that kid getting out of line, you get on his ass.
Yeah.
But most men don't do it. They sit there and watch and be like, man, I wish mine would talk to me. Bro, you gotta, because 9 times out of 10, like my man said, he ain't have a daddy in the house.
Yeah.
His daddy could be in jail, dead, or his daddy just ain't around.
Yep.
Yeah.
So men,
as
as men, we gotta show the younger boys how to grow into men.
It's all about, as far as growth in the mind state. You know what I'm saying? If you go through a trial and error of being a part of a vanguard or your mind state is on, reprisal and picking up arms to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? That's the time of the old. That's the time of the past, right? So, and there's certain reasons why that could be. It could be, remember, one person went to prison, suffered from being a recidivist over and over. Maybe one person ended up having a family at a young age, saying calm down, cool. One person said, you know what, he ended up, straddling the fence, but he ended up going to the service. The service took over a big impact of his life and took him out of that atmosphere, and now he grew out of it. So a lot of people grow out of it, but not to not have that mind state of politicking, where you from, what's up, I ain't
You're right.
I'm not saying gonna hear none of that. So a lot of us went to prison, whether you Donald or Keyway, and you went to prison, as much as you was set tripping and do all the extras on the street, all the eye busters on their face, you gonna fall in line.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Or the line
Never,
falling on
yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah.
And it's crazy that you said that because I be telling a lot of homies like that. I said when we in jail, Long Beach, we all one.
Oh, yeah. without
It
a doubt.
ain't none of that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't really understand that philosophy of how, you know what I mean? But that shows the strength of togetherness, you know what I mean, in all black communities.
Right. So I seen that too with Watts in the '90s, man. I spent a lot of time in jail, and I would see that happen with Watts, man. They come in, Watts up, and I'm sitting here like, man, y'all crazy in the motherfucker. Man. This dude from Bounty Hunter, this dude from Gray Street, and they eating, spreading together. They got the Watts car going. As soon as they hit the block, they back at shooting, and I never understood that. That's the one thing I could say about the 20s, you know, about the LA, what's that in the 20s, is we didn't have them type of issues, you know what I mean? If we cool, we cool.
But we gotta also too, we gotta eliminate that too, cause I got Compton roots, so I was raised on both sides. And Compton and Long Beach at one point, now it's different, but at one point they didn't get along. Like typically, like actually my daddy neighborhood where I grew up at, they didn't even get along the side of Long Beach that I grew up at. And I had cousins on both sides, and they beefing.
That's like the same thing I got.
Well, see, with that, it's more so, see, that's why I said let's be politically correct. Who up in here, because, you know, see, it's going to be a different way of thinking,
Yeah.
depending on what area you're from,
Small
and you know, and all
region.
that, because in Long Beach, you got the north side who really has the more of the rivalry with Compton. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And that's what makes the whole city push it, you know what I mean? Because, you know, like we said,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
Long
right
Beach over
across
in the
the
north, boom, you the LBC. You over there on the west, you the LBC. We in prison, we behind the walls, we come together as one, cool, you know what I'm saying? And certain bonds are created that does have an impact on the street. Because when super people, you know, sell it together and these are comrades or whatnot behind the walls on the front line with each other. And then you go back to the community, and then his younger homie got an issue with his younger homie. He's like, hold on. They did time together. I know they got a good rapport. We're gonna exploit that. We call him up right now. Hey, boom, before you know it, no dead bodies.
Right.
And so
That's the system I'm talking
that's,
about.
Exactly.
That's
So
the
y'all can wait my turn, Flip, but excuse me. That's the reason why I was coming back on that, because we have these systems, but they're not formalized. These are not formalized like you can go to 411 directory. It's none of that. So what we do is more so like, man, we have these bonds that are created that we, you know, like this. Trip off how everything is the yin and the yang of how we're doing things without even knowing that we're doing it. When I say by this, we talk about look how Facebook came about, and they said Facebook was used to track us. We're not gonna get to no conspiracy theories or whatever. But I started realizing that the good that came out of Facebook, however you want to spend your time, you can actually get a lot of education, historical education with your peoples through the social media. So what I'm getting at is this: we reversed it and used it not against us, but for us. And the same thing with us going to prison. When a lot of people went to prison, what did it do? Sat their ass down, read some books. I read the Bible twice, and it changed my life. I probably would never have time to do that on the street. We have to really gather a lot of discipline to do certain things, but and when in prison, you get this stuff and you can rehabilitate yourself. If you're gonna wait on the prison administration to rehabilitate you, then you're not gonna succeed at all. And you'll come back out there as recidivist. But not to get off into the weeds about it, it's just more so of how we know that we got these bonds that are created behind these walls, and we have any type of conflict or any prospective situation. No matter if it's Keyway, Damu, you can be over in LA. I've seen all type of stuff get squashed. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is interacting more. Globalization is at an all-time high. Down south, back east, Keyway, Damu. You know what I'm saying? It all started from LA County. You know what I'm saying? So,
And they network with each other a lot.
Right.
You know, when you see it down here, you know, because I grew up in a time where you and I meet, you know what I'm saying? Even in jail, you may be a little bit, it was somebody else, like, yeah, I was in here last time, but you still and I meet, you know what I'm saying? But now it's evolving now with the music and other things to where that's my bro. I fuck with bro, but we be past
And see,
things
like,
of that nature.
and because I work in music, so I'm in so many different states, and see, like, it tripped me out, because New York was one of the first places, surprisingly, where I was like, it's Crip and Bloods, like, together, and they shooting a video, they hanging, like, and at one point was at war, and I'm like, damn, this is
Hold on,
crazy.
let the coach on. I take it back. I've been heard it years ago. It's totally against it. Hated everything about it. And that was San Bernardino.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't stand that shit. Still don't go there to this day. Not because I hold it against it, because I fuck with Crips, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm just still stuck with that. I don't like San Bernardino. Or whatever.
Nah, I felt that. I
told
what
you,
you're saying. Cause I saw it, and it was like, it was weird to me when I was watching it, cause this is like 3-4 years ago. I'm like, dang, like, all right, okay, they, you know, cause they repping 60s, okay, but they 9 Trey Bloods, they supposed to, all right, I guess. I didn't really understand it, but I was like, dang, okay, it makes sense. But they whole thing about that was they had to come together because they was outnumbered from the Puerto Ricans, which, you know, I translate that.
Why we didn't understand that with the Mexicans here?
That's what I was saying. I translate that here because I done seen so many times and been a part of it where, you know what I'm saying, we walk right past the SA and press the line with it.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Like and comment below to give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related videos to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description and listen to our weekly podcast, The Gangster Chronicles, every Thursday. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.